Water. It's a precious commodity. So when the U.S. Army marched into the area and found an abundant water supply at Comanche Springs at the crossroads of several trails midway between El Paso and San Antonio, they knew they were someplace special. They founded an outpost to protect travelers and settlers in the area from the Apache and Comanche Indians and gave birth to Camp Stockton. What they started over 160 years ago has grown into one of the most dynamic cities in the Lone Star State. Welcome to Fort Stockton. From humble beginnings in 1859, Fort Stockton has become the seat of the second largest county in the state. Fort Stockton combines small-town living with big city amenities and is driven by a booming business sector. In addition to excellent governmental and medical facilities, Fort Stockton also hosts a strong local economy with just the right mix of agricultural, retail, tourism, light manufacturing, and of course, energy production. Fort Stockton welcomes thousands of visitors throughout the year who come for the many historic sites and fun family-oriented events. At the top of that list is historic Fort Stockton, which housed 4 companies of the 9th Cavalry, including a regiment of the legendary Buffalo Soldiers, created for African Americans following the Civil War. Visitors tour the historic site where they can immerse themselves in the history of the Old West. There's also the historic Annie Riggs Memorial Museum with 13 rooms of displays and artifacts in what was originally a turn-of-the-century hotel and boarding house. Fort Stockton is also home to the largest winery in the state of Texas, Mesa Vineyards, producing a wide variety of grapes to please any palate. And don't forget to pay a visit to Paisano Pete, the iconic town mascot, an 11-foot-tall and 22-foot-long roadrunner, which is one of the most popular roadside attractions in the state. When it comes to places to stay, there's always a place to lay your head in Fort Stockton. From luxury to economy accommodations, you'll find a hotel that suits your needs from tourist to business traveler. And if you travel in an RV, pull on in. Fort Stockton is a great place for your RV adventure with over a half dozen RV sites to choose from. And there's plenty of shopping in Fort Stockton, from local shops with eclectic local art to boutiques that offer one-of-a-kind items. Are you hungry? The restaurant mix in Fort Stockton ranges from local Tex-Mex to famous Texas barbecue and everything in between. You'll never go hungry here. An outstanding quality of life and the friendly nature of the residents make Fort Stockton a great place to visit. Every year, the city hosts numerous festivals and events that draw tourists and residents alike for family-friendly fun and activities. Some are steeped in tradition, like the Fort Stockton Water Carnival, a volunteer-run event that goes back to 1936. April brings the Big Bend Open Road Race, a thrilling 118-mile race to Sanderson and back, attracting some of the best racers in the nation. Arts and craft fairs, exhibitions, and festivals make Fort Stockton one of the liveliest cities in West Texas. The Fort Stockton Visitor Center is located in the historic Kansas City, Mexico and Orient Railroad Depot. Constructed in 1911 and restored to its current state, the depot serves as the official tourism center for the community and houses information regarding Fort Stockton and other area tourism destinations. The depot also houses the Fort Stockton Chamber of Commerce, the Economic Development Commission, and the Fort Stockton Convention and Visitors Bureau. And the center celebrates the history of the region with a variety of displays, ranging from authentic rail cars to an oil-field pump jack to high-tech solar panels. History, natural beauty, a thriving economy, and some of the nicest folks you'll ever meet. Come see the real West Texas in Fort Stockton.